I want to show you a quick case study on how you can get yourself killed very quickly in World of Warships. I was playing with a friend of mine and we were having a great time burning down in New Mexico. Good case study on the effects of HE, stacking burns on a battleship. And the genesis of our problem is that things were going so well for us, we said to ourselves, well, why don't we go ahead and push forward and see if we can do a little bit more. This game rewards conservative play and prudence, and so both of us, disjointedly, focused in on our guns and not on our maneuver, proceed to ram each other. And if that weren't bad enough, we proceeded forward undeterred to go through this big open doorway here into a massive intersection when we don't know what's on the other side. So we're already off to a really bad start, but now we're getting some what appears to be HE spam from behind that hill across the way, and I completely forget about this.
Steering
DD
is out
here on
and a
the right-hand
destroyer
side because
Minsk.
I'm trying to figure out what ship it might be. Terrible time for that. Immediately I pop hydro and maneuver, which is a good move, but by then it's too late. I take a torque hard, I get flooding, and I just don't have the turn radius, even if I slow down to get out of this problem. So I'm stutter stepping in a doorway with two massive threats, one right to my right and the other that we already knew about before we tried to walk out of the doorway. So at this point I realize that things are probably going downhill quickly, and I send out death torps. Weren't very effective.
Yeah, I'm toast.
And,
I didn't have any steering.
Omaha here instantly gets nuked. You hear him say
the
that
took out my
his
steering
went down, and still he proceeded ahead, full speed ahead. Both of us were equally guilty of that. There's a rule that you don't stand around in the
What's
doorway.
different about
You
it?
walk through the doorway,
Looks
the
the
doorway,
same.
but don't hang out there. And this is exactly what happens if you hang out in a doorway. My friend died, nuked by a solid volley of torps from that close-range DD, who did give his life, but I took one torp and died very quickly to some HE in the Exeter, which is a great heavy cruiser, good premium ship, but it is very squishy on the sides there, and you can see me sinking with 3 fires stacked, so it's just a pretty bad way to go out, and if you'd like to die quickly, then stand still in the doorway.